The paranormal spans far and wide. Sometimes so far it leaves our atmosphere. Sometimes it's extraterrestrial. And in today's video I'll be showing you a couple of extraterrestrial moments caught on camera.
Number 1.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Pinesdale News. In this video we have supposedly 4 unidentified flying objects, UFOs or UAPs depending on who you speak to, fly over camera here during some kind of festival or meetup. It is a busy event and you can see people react to it as it's being filmed, so it's quite interesting to see something like this where it's not just one person noticing it, but several people. These ones are more plane shaped than saucer shaped, and apparently they had yellow markings on them. The only thing to really take note from this is they didn't make any sound. Granted, it almost looks like something added in by like computer effect, but the fact that people respond to it tells me it's not. What do you think? You ever seen something like this? Something so low flying? It almost looks like a plane. Maybe it's some kind of new military craft, you know? They test shit all the time and don't tell us, so it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Tuesday, a video is going viral on social media after 4 unidentified flying objects were spotted flying low over a private F1 networking event hosted by Alpha Connector outside a cigar lounge. It all began when a group of businessmen gathered outside enjoying cigars and drinks during the evening. No one expected what happened next. 4 large, unidentified aircraft were seen flying in a tight, low formation directly overhead. They were gray with visible yellow markings and made no audible sound as they passed. Witnesses say the objects cast noticeable shadows across the area before disappearing beyond the skyline.
Number 2.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user N-Cog, and in this video we have what is supposedly a lightning ball just acting up in what looks to be a Best Buy parking lot. Now at first glance it looks like some kind of otherworldly phenomenon, maybe even like some kind of like energy-based ship. However, after watching a couple times, the letters on the sign are unreadable. It kind of phases in and out, and I'm starting to think it's AI, just from the way it moves and acts. And I've said this before, unfortunately, as AI gets better, it's going to make identifying true clips even harder because, again, this shit at first glance looked real to me. But again, after watching this multiple times during editing, I'm really leaning towards no. Because again, it's just the way it acts, the elements like the signs, this random cloud of smoke, the jump cuts, no.
No.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, what the? Wait a minute.
It's pulling it.
What?
Where's my
What the fuck is that? Oh shit.
Fuck that. Now we have it. You see the light?
What's Eagles?
Not cool, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna step back. It's gonna zap us.
Oh my god. Hey, amiga.
Hey.
Amiga.
What the heck?
Number 3.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Brandaid Brook, and in this video we have a light up orb, maybe some kind of ship, that appears close to the moon here. Granted, I'm not sure it's exactly super close, but this is a very, very tight zoom, hence the pixelation. This rainbow ball of light floats here for a while and then eventually just dims and disappears. Now, could it be some kind of drone with lights on it? Maybe. Could it be a UFO or UAP? Possible. Whatever it is, though, unfortunately, even at this zoomed-in ratio, it's not enough to show us. With such a short clip and such little data, I will stick with inconclusive. I'm not saying it's fake, but I'm also not saying it's real. It's an interesting clip, and that's why it's on the show today, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Let me know what you think in the comments down below.
disappeared.
Number 4.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Peggy Bolton. Peggy covers a video on what is known as the Boogosphere. Now, this was a spherical UAP that was discovered in Colombia. Now, the Boogosphere more or less looks like some kind of alien ship that is sealed. It's got multiple metals in it. It's been X-rayed. It's got all these strange markings on it. As far as scientists can tell from studying it, it was not made here on Earth, or there's no way to create it. But this is kind of a shot of its X-ray. Either way, it's a really interesting concept. If you're talking about UFOs and UAPs, you got to talk about the Boogosphere. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. Do you know anything about this? Is this your first time hearing about it? It's a very fascinating thing. I could probably do a whole video just on this, which I might if you guys want me to, but you gotta let me know.
So did you guys hear about the Boogosphere that was discovered in the forest in Colombia? Or were you distracted by all the other headlines like I was? And they use AI to decode the language. Wait till you see what it says. So on Thursday, May 1st, Jose Velasquez is an X-ray specialist, and he did a series of X-rays on this. They claim that this fell after it received a 10,000 volt discharge. Now, they say they are 16 microspheres inside, and there are 3 layers of different densities. This is the most outer edge. So he is saying that that means they are different materials. So they say the dark-toned material is less dense, and they believe that it is possibly a porous material. Now, the people in Booga claim that this was flying around their town back in March, and that it actually was recovered back on March 2nd. And that when they touched it, it had the temperature of a refrigerator. Now, they counted 32 points around the edge, and that the materials used altogether for this seem to be different metals, but they have ruled out the fact that this is ornamental because they believe that the way it was built was to definitely house whatever is inside. It seems too intentional to be simply ornamental. Now, the X-ray expert says it appears to have no welds or joints, and that this is absolutely different from anything he has ever studied in the past. But the guy who claims to have found it said that he was contacted by the government, but he refused to sign it over because it would never be seen again. So I'm guessing he just turned it over to a team of scientists. But they're saying even in the X-rays, there are no visible signs of any techniques by humans. So interpreting the text through AI, it says the origin of birth through union and energy in the cycle of transformation, meeting point of unity, expansion, and consciousness, individual consciousness. So what do you guys think? So did you guys hear?
Number 5.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user WTF_leaks. And in this video, we have somebody who's filming outside their window, and they claim to have spotted something that could be a energy ball or a portal or some kind of plasmoid. Whatever it is, it's this purple ball of light that just moves around in the woods. Now, granted, it's a bit zoomed in here, and the actual clip is a lot more longer than this one, but I kind of shortened it down just to talk about it. But this was very interesting to me. It kind of reminded me of that first ball lightning video, except this one doesn't feel AI generated. So I'm not really sure what the hell this is, whether it's plasma or some kind of alien life form. Maybe this is how they look to us to the naked eye. I really don't know. Fascinating is the first word that comes to mind when I look at this. But yeah, have you ever seen anything like this before? Any idea what this could be?
Never before seen alien race.
So
Real alien
this is
abduction
something I've been hesitant to post, but this is a recording of when I believe I was abducted, and that's the alien right there, that pink right there, that is the alien. So watch all the way through if you want to see it. This is real footage, this is a real alien, and I have another video where after I blacked out, because I blacked out and I was staring at the ground and saw my phone and didn't know what I was doing. Like, it was weird, and picked up my phone and I didn't know what was going on. And then I looked out the window and I saw all these little ships. So I'll post the ships in the next video so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's pretty crazy. They look like a bunch of little golden tally marks. And there was like 20 of them. And they kept on disappearing and appearing. So you're not... What happens in the footage right here, I have no idea how to explain it, but it's like it did something to my phone, and it's like my phone cut, and then all of a sudden this thing was just hovering right in front of my face. Like you'll see it like cuts it, and then it like is hovering right in my face, and you'll see this shit. It's crazy. But if you're looking over there, you can kind of see right there, there's something behind the bush. See right here, it cut, and then boom, there he is. And you can see it sends some kind of like energetic ball or something. It looks like it sends it at me. You'll see what I'm talking about. I know people are gonna think I'm crazy, but like, this really happened to me. This shit spooks the fuck out of me. Okay, so boom, you see that? Look at it. And shortly after this, I had a loss of memory and a loss of time. Something I am hesitant of posting is this picture of my back. My girlfriend took a picture of my back, and my back looks like it's got some kind of huge implant, alien implant device in my back. So notice how it's getting closer and closer.
And that's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's content, consider clicking those buttons, like, comment, share, subscribe, all great things that help grow this channel and let me know you want to see more. As always, I appreciate your viewership. No matter what you do, just know I will scare you in the next one.